Welcome back to Passionate Percussion. I'm Michael Johnson, here with you again, and we are going over the 40 essential rudiments of drumming. Do not forget to subscribe and like and share this video. If you know someone who's looking forward to playing marching drums, or they want to get in the marching band and they're just trying to start from scratch, but they want to learn how to play, you can send them this video. Hopefully it'll help them out and it'll get them at least moving on how to play anything by ear or just by looking at it. We will have another series that goes over notation. If you do want to get into that, learning how to read notes and understanding how to play that way. But for this series, we are just going over the 40 essential rudiments, and we do want to make sure that you at least understand what they are. These are the building blocks of drumming, and whether you know notes or not, this will help you to at least understand what you're hearing and what to play. Let's get into it. So we did review again the 4 families. So far we've gone over single strokes, we've gone over double strokes, we've gone over drags, and those are in 2 families. The 4 families, just to review, are rolls, drags, diddles, and flams. Okay, so those are the 4 families: rolls, drags, diddles, and flams. So far we've gone through the roll family with single strokes, double strokes. We've gone over the drag family with drags. And today we are going to go over the diddle family. The diddle family is a little peculiar. It's a little different. It's called the diddle family because each rudiment in this family has a diddle in it. They all have similar names. Paradiddle. All right, you have a paradiddle, you have a double paradiddle, you have a triple paradiddle, and you have paradiddle diddle. Today we're just going to cover diddle and paradiddle. We may get into double paradiddle or we may get into paradiddle diddle. But either way, they are all very similar. And once you have the diddle as well as the paradiddle, it will make things so much easier. And it is a very fun rudiment to learn. Even when you're playing drum set, very, very powerful, because once you understand how to utilize them, you can do different things with them. You can grid them. You can put accents on different beats, all of that. Right, but right now, we're just learning the basics. We're learning the essential fundamental rudiments of drumming. So let's get into it. All right, paradiddles. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. They're 4 beats. You can look at them as 16th notes, 8th notes, even quarter notes, but it will be very, very slow if you do it that way. So we'll try it again. Right, left, right, right. That is 1 paradiddle. And the only thing I did was mirror it with the left hand. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. It's a little tricky when you're first learning it, but this is why going over those other rudiments, it will help your hands and your muscles, if you watch the technique video, to get used to this motion and get used to switching from one hand to the next. So let's try it again. Paradiddles. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. If we're doing 4/4 time signature, it'll be 4 beats per measure. We can do it that way, and we can also see what it sounds like in cut time. So let's try it out. 4/4 timing, 4 beats per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are 2 measures of paradiddles. Very, very simple. 1 beat per hit. Now, if you do want to do it in the 16th notes, what 16th notes are in 4/4 timing is 4 hits per beat. Okay, so you're going to subdivide that 1 into 4. I like to think of it as a dollar. You have 4 quarters in a dollar, or you have 4 slices of pizza in 1 whole pizza. Okay, and most of music theory is that way anyway. It's based off of quarters. You have 4 quadrants, 4 quarters, right, in a dollar. That's the way I like to look at it. You have 4 quarters in a dollar. In this case, you have 4 quarter notes in 1 measure. All right, same thing with a pizza. You have 4 quarters of 1 whole pizza, or anything, right? If you're doing a quarter, you have 4 quarters in a year. 12 months, 4 quarters. All right, so think of it like that when you're breaking down a measure. And if it's 4 beats, if the timing is 4/4, that's what it will be. You have to think of it that way. If the timing is 4/4 timing, just know that you're going to look at the quarter. A quarter note gets 1 beat in 4/4 timing because it's a quarter of the whole measure. All right, so That was a quick notation music theory lesson. So let's get back into this rudiment. It's called the paradiddle. It is part of the diddle family. Again, it is the paradiddle. It's part of the diddle family. So let's try it again. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Here it is, the 16th notes. If we're going to count that 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kept the accents in there so that you can hear the count within the measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 e and a 2 e and a 3 e and a 4 e and a 1 e and a 2 e and a 3 e and a 4 e and a ah. That last beat was just a pickup. It just sounds nice. So, what are diddles anyway? Because a paradiddle is technically not a diddle. It is a part of the diddle family, but it only has a diddle in it. So what is a diddle? The diddle is literally just 2 hits on one hand. That is a diddle. That's why it's called a paradiddle. Okay? Paradiddle. Kind of sounds like the rudiment. Most rudiments that you play will have a similar name that goes along with the cadence, the rhythm of that specific rudiment. So in this case, it is the best example. You have a paradiddle, okay? Paradiddle. You have that. So that is the best example of that. But there are some other ones that get kind of crazy. Okay, so again, diddle, and you'll hear that diddle at the end of the paradiddle. Paradiddle. Pretty nice. Now you've learned paradiddles.